This one, she finds you like she wants to fuck on the first date type shit. But she might not fuck just so she doesn't look like a hoe. But she does this, if she does this to you, right? Bro, you have her in a fucking bag. You know why? Because they admire you so much, they want to be you. You know, she starts wearing your clothing, starts wearing your hoodie, starts wearing your underwear. Sit the fuck down. Listen, 5 signs girls do when they find you extremely attractive. Now this is subconsciously, meaning they do it with their body language. They speak to you with their body. Now the girls do this shit without them even knowing they're doing this, right? It's so part of their nature that you can literally ask them, why did you do that? And they be like, what do you mean when I did that? They don't understand that they did that because it's like almost like a beacon. It's like a signal that just repulses from them. So when I tell you these things, you're gonna see like a sore thumb, like, damn. I never noticed that. That means that they find me extremely attractive. Yes, it does. All these 5 signs are proven that they find you extremely attractive. Only if they find you extremely attractive, okay? So if they're not doing this shit, they don't find you extremely attractive. I promise you, there's no way around it.
Is RAWBYN your body language guru, your looksmaxxing guru?
Subscribe because it won't be small for long, motherfucker. Number 1. This one right here happens to me so much, it's kind of crazy. While y'all walking and about to hit the intersection between y'all two, right? Or she's about to cross you, and you could be staying still. You can be standing still in the hallway, in the street, you can be standing still wherever, and she's about to cross you. To get the focus off you, she looks behind her. Even though there's nothing happening behind her. It could be dead as a mouse down back there. You know what I'm saying? It could be dead as a mouse back there behind you, and you're looking like, what the fuck is she looking at? And there's nothing behind her, but she does that to get the focus off you, so she doesn't have to look you in your eyes. Because when she looks at you and she finds you extremely attractive, in her mind she's like, okay, he's extremely attractive. He cares about how he looks. He cares about other shit. He cares about his life. And guess what that means? Innately in her head, she's like, okay, he's better than me. He's more competent than me. And I can't look at this level 100 boss in his eyes. You know what I'm saying? So what they do is they look behind them, even though there's nothing happening behind them. It could be dead. It could be like an empty ass hallway. They're gonna look behind them. And that gets the focus off you. And it gets the fucking attention off you. She looks at you and she doesn't want to get one-shotted. You ever see a bad bitch and you're like, and you mad nervous? That's how they feel. Girls have the same feelings as us. They just hide it way, 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 way easier. Because they've been around more social, they've been around more social networks, they've been around more social people than you have, because they're girls. They can get into clubs for free. Obviously, they can talk to more people. People gravitate towards them, right? They get approached. You don't get really approached unless you pretty as fuck. If you're a pretty ass dude, then you probably get approached. But sometimes they don't even approach you because they think that you always get approached, so they're not gonna approach you. You know how that works? That sucks. But that's number 1. They look behind them even though there's nothing happening behind them. Right before they're about to cross you, they be like, while they're walking, baby, there's nothing behind you. What is he looking at? You know what I'm saying? That's her showing that
you're better than me.
I think you're better than me. Number 2, when she starts fixing her hair. Yeah, I know this one already. This one's very common. When she starts fixing her hair, she starts getting like, pretty much like fixing her face, trying to get her best look. And another thing she does, I'm gonna give you a little extra on top of this one. What she does is, she puts her hair on one side of her body. So if you're on this side of her body, she's gonna move her hair to the opposite side. So notice that when she's talking, she's gonna be talking to her friend. Let's say you're on this side of her body, she's gonna move her hair on the opposite side so you can see her full face. Notice that. She's only gonna do this shit if she finds you extremely attractive. And another thing is you have to look around to see if there's any other guy, because then you could be mixed up like, oh, she's doing that for me? No, nigga, she's doing that for the other nigga. She's doing that for the varsity captain, not you,
pussy.
But if it's dead just you, and she starts going like this, and she angles it towards you, and she moves the hair, all her hair, on the opposite side of you, and she goes like this, and you're on this side, she finds you
extremely attractive.
She's only gonna do this if she finds it extremely attractive. She could be acting like she's, let's say you're a Nike, and she's looking through the clothing. She's gonna be acting like she's looking through the clothing, and she's gonna go like this, and then keep looking through the clothing. That's her saying, hey, shoot your shot at me because I find you extremely attractive. That is one of the biggest subconscious signs, one of the biggest subconscious beacons girls always show. They're gonna move their hair to the opposite side that you're on. So if you're on this side, once again, she's gonna move it to this side. And if you're on this side, she's gonna move it to this side. All her hair. And it's gonna look like this. That look like this and no hair on this side. Subscribe before I give you this one, because number 3, this one she finds you Like she wants to fuck on the first date type shit. But she might not fuck just so she doesn't look like a hoe. But if she does this to you, right, bro, you have her in a fucking
bag.
And another thing is she shows that she's subconsciously submitting to you. What she does is while she's walking towards you, right? While she's walking towards you, she look up at you, and right before you hit that intersection, right? Right before she hits that intersection, she's gonna look down. Her whole head is gonna go down. She's gonna go like this. If she does that to you, she's saying, you're better than me, I find you extremely attractive, and I'm submitting to you. That is a sign of submission. That's why I always tell you guys, when you're passing a girl or a guy, do ever, even if you think the guy is better than you, never ever put your head down. Because if you do this, you're telling the guy, I'm submitting to you. I think you're better than me. And then vice versa for the girl. If you're doing that for a girl and you put your head down, you're telling her,
I'm a pussy.
So when she's walking towards you and y'all about to cross, or she's walking towards you and she puts her head down, she's saying, I find you attractive, and on top of that, I will submit to you. That is a sign of submission subconsciously. She does not know this. She does not know this. But her brain and her subconscious mind are all linked together, so she does it without knowing. Sin querer, right? That is number 3. That one right there is showing you that she is extremely attracted to you. Number 4. This one no one ever talks about. I don't know why no one talks about it. They always say, oh, they smile at you, or they do this. No, they don't. No, they don't. If they find you extremely attractive, you know what they're gonna do? They're gonna mirror your facial expression. If you have a resting bitch face, if you're serious, they're gonna have a serious face. If you're smiling, they're gonna smile. So they're gonna mirror exactly what you give them. If you have a resting bitch face, he's not gonna smile at you. It's very, 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 very rare. If you're serious like this, very stoic, she's gonna have a stoic face too. She's gonna mirror whatever you do. That is number 4. She's gonna mirror exactly what you do. In fact, she might mirror your whole body language. Just to show you, hey, I find you extremely attractive, I'm mimicking you. When girls find you extremely attractive and they think they have a future with you, or they think that you have a possible chance with them, they start mimicking you. They start becoming the mini you. You ever been with your girlfriend and she starts doing exactly what you do? She starts getting your habits. She starts doing what you do. She starts listening to the music you do. She starts watching the videos you do. She starts saying the lingo you do. She literally becomes a mini you. You know why? Because they admire you so much, they want to be you. You know, she starts wearing your clothing, starts wearing your hoodie, starts wearing your underwear. When was the last time you wore her underwear? Never. Because you're not trying to be her. She's trying to be you. That's a sign of a girl being into you. So if she's doing that without even saying words to you, if she starts mirroring you, starts copying your fucking body language, that's her saying, hey, I would submit to you. That is a sign of submission. When a girl's saying, I would submit to you, that's her saying, I find you this attractive that even without words, I would do this. I'm thinking about doing this shit. You just have to bring it to home base. Just talk to me and say some stuff that doesn't sound like you're an asshole, and bam, we could be dating. Understand that. When a girl's showing she's submissive to you, she's showing, hey, I'll let you take the lead. And when a girl lets you take the lead, you know what that means? She's trust falling into you.
That's the subconscious trust fall.
Would you trust fall someone you don't trust? No. Okay. Number 5. I'm not sure if I said number 5, but if this is not number 5, then this is an extra tip for y'all. Right? She thinks you ain't shit. By that, what I mean by that is you get bitches. Even if you never showed any possibility that you get bitches, she thinks you get bitches. If she starts saying, oh, you probably have all these hoes, or she accuses you of shit that you don't even say. You probably have all these hoes, you ain't shit, you probably cheated, you probably do all this, you probably a hoe, you probably have a whole bunch of bitches in your phone. If she starts saying this shit, she finds you extremely attractive, because is she gonna assume that to an ugly nigga? No. She's gonna assume that to someone that she thinks a lot of people find attractive, correct? So if she does that to you, she starts accusing you of shit that you don't even prove, you don't even showcase to her. Like, you don't even showcase that you talk to a whole bunch of bitches. You don't showcase that you do all this shit. You don't showcase that you fuck a lot of bitches. And she's just assuming out of nowhere, out of thin ice, out of thin fucking air. Guess what? She thinks you're fucking attractive. She thinks you're fucking attractive. And she also thinks you're attractive to a whole bunch of girls, right? Number 6. I'm gonna give you an extra one, but if you guys want more, My next 5 is gonna be ridiculous. It's not gonna be anywhere on the internet, I promise you. And this is a quick ass video for y'all. Also, before I give you number 6, I have a video, 5 life hacks to save your 20s and stop struggling. I know a whole bunch of y'all in your 20s struggling. This right here popped off on my channel. It did so well because it's the truth and no one talks about it. 5 life hacks that you need when you're in your 20s. I wish I did. I'm still in my 20s, but I wish I did it earlier because I'd be so far ahead. But with that being said, number 6, they will start small talk with you out of nowhere. Girls will never start a small talk with a random person.
Ever, if they don't want to.
So if she's out of nowhere just starting small talk with you, how's your day been? And you don't know this girl, or you know this girl, she just randomly starts small talk with you, she's extremely attractive to you. You know why? Because in her head, she's like, this guy is so attractive, I need to shoot my shot. Just know it, think about it like this. Imagine you're getting all these niggas in your DMs, all these niggas at your door, at your doorstep. All these niggas just want you. And you say, no, I don't want these guys who's making it easy for me. I want this guy right here. You know how attractive you have to be to her for her to be like, I'm denying all these hundreds of guys and I'm just gonna go, and I'm gonna put my ego on the line and start a small talk with this random guy? Do you understand that? That is absurd to me. I don't think I'd ever do that if I have all these bitches at my front line saying, hey, I want you, I want you, I want you. I say, nah, I don't want none of y'all. I want this guy right here. That's not even approaching me. I'm gonna start small talk with him. Girls will never start small talk with any guy that they don't find attractive. Ever. Ever. So if she out of nowhere starts small talk with you, assume it's because she wants you, okay? There is no other reason why, right? If she starts small talk, meaning it's useless conversation, it's her saying, hey, continue the small talk and ask for my number. Girls and guys don't shoot their shot the same way. Guys are very direct. Oh, you're very pretty. What's your name? Oh, and I'm this. I find you attractive. I want to get to know you more, so can I find, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, blah, blah, blah. Girls don't ever do that. Ever. Girls be like, oh, I like your shoes. Where do you get them? Nice, nice. They will continue that small talk until you take the lead. They want you to take the lead. And if you don't take the lead, they're going to kill that small talk and then leave. Because guess what? They have an abundance mentality. Oh, you don't want me? Okay, 99 other niggas do. Where guys like, okay, you don't want me? Fuck. Nobody else does. These girls I have in my rotation, I fucking picked out. I had to get them on my own. I had to get them in blood. No shiesty. You know what I'm saying? But with that being said, bam. 5 life hacks that will save your fucking 20s. Stop struggling now. If you guys want 5 more, give me 500 likes. And put the fucking comments down below which one you found out today you never knew about, and they keep telling you this signal and you did not notice that's because they find you extremely attractive. Which one? Which one you're like, oh shit, that means that they find me extremely attractive? Yes, man, it does. I have 5 more. With that being said, if you guys want it, tell me down below. It's your boy Robin, because I've been fucking raw.